What's up? I'm Mel. Today we're watching the Apothecary Diaries episode 3. Last episode we saw Mao Mao's new role. She's now a poison tester, which usually it's not a good thing. You don't usually want to be doing this, but she's a little different. She's actually thriving right now because, well, one, she's a mad scientist, so she loves testing stuff. So testing poison, why not? But also, I feel like a lot of the poison that would be dangerous, she could smell them before she has to like even test them. And she even have like a greater resistance to like some sort of poison because of all the experiments she did on herself. So she's actually doing great right now. So I mean, I'm very happy for her. Like things are doing good. She even had access to like a lab and some supplies so she can make stuff right now. So think things are going great. I'm happy for her, but I'm very curious to see like where we're gonna go from here. Is it just gonna be like a episodic thing, or like there's just gonna be like a random problem where we need her help as in apothecaries? Like is there gonna be like a bigger story? I don't know. We'll find out. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's go. A reward for what? What's happening? Hey, we saw a ghost last episode. I mean, if she's not a ghost, she's still very creepy. I'm still scared. Oh. No worries, she's doing fine. Yeah, of course you heard about it. Yeah, it's probably someone that's like from inside. Wait, is that just a visual that happened for real? Why is he so nice to her now? Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's good. Come on, it's a reward. Ooh. I mean, maybe. Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. You don't have to be so close, you know. I mean, might as well try, you know. Well, I mean, he deserves it, okay? Yeah, he kind of likes it. I don't like that. I mean, are we sure it's really like sleepwalking? She kind of seemed like she's doing it on purpose. I'm just saying.
あの方は不要費。
Oh,
来月、功労として武官に可視される中級費です。
nice.
得意の舞を失敗して、10代から一度もお手つきがなくて、ずっと部屋に閉じこもってたんだよ。仕方がないと言えば。
Oh, that's the girl at the beginning.
思い悩んで無遊病に。病の原因は心の均衡にあるというし。
I mean, it's possible, but
もう少し情報が欲しい。もう一度本人を見てみるか。不要費の部屋はどこでしょう？
北側に塔があるけど。
ありがとうございます。ごちそうさまでした。
I mean, yeah. Has anyone asked her if she actually did that on purpose, or does she remember anything?
武官に下げ渡されるなんて考えただけでゾッとするもの。
Yeah.
の上で踊っていた時と随分印象が違いますね。
ええ、私も初めて見た時は驚きました。普段は素朴な方でしたので。
本当に不要の花みたいだ。
花ですか？
はい。不要という花は朝には白い大輪の花を咲かせます。ですが、夕方には濃い桃色へと花の色を変えるのです。
And that's cool.
幽霊話？
I mean, maybe we can like talk to her. Maybe that would be helpful, you know.
推測で物を話すなって親父には言われそうだけど。
But what?
無遊病とはよくわからない病です。原因は心の圧力と言われ、下郎にも昔同じ病を患った妓女がいました。
Okay.
歯科のうまい朗らかな妓女でして、身請け話も上がっておりました。
あら、皆さんどうしたの？
本人は昨晩のことを何も覚えていません。身請け話がなくなったら徘徊はなくなりましたので。
つまり、その妓女は身請け話
I mean, I can understand that, honestly.
だったのかしら。
I mean,
本当にそれは
probably. What do you mean? What do you want?
不要費は外出禁止の命が出された。可視されるまでの間、宦官が見張りにつくことになった。
Okay.
うまくいけばいいけど。
Alright, we'll see. We'll see what happened with her.
マオマオの様子が変じゃない？
Is she just sad because of like the situation?
木の出立、今日だったかしら。
そう聞いてます。
Okay.
あくまで推測ですので、他言無用でお願いできますでしょうか。
口は固くってよ。
I mean, at least she's nice.
にも一人、同じ病で身請け話が破談になった妓女がいました。その妓女には、後に新たな身請け話が持ち上がりましたが、病の妓女ということで、前の半分の銀で成立しました。しかし、これは詐欺だったのです。
詐欺？
Okay.
身請けを申し出た二人の男は知人同士だったのです。女は病のふりをして一度目の身請け話を破談にし、後に本命の男がその半額で身請けしました。二人が一緒になるには男には銀が足りず、女には年季がありましたから。
その妓女と不要費が同じ。
I mean, I hope so for herself, honestly.
同じ故郷でお過ごしになられた幼なじみなのです。情を許され、不要費の可視を強く願い出たそうです。
I see.
故郷にいた頃からいつかはと考えていたのでしょう。
それで無遊病を語ったと。帝についてはなきにしもあらずだもの。
Okay, well, I mean, like, look, good for her, honestly. If this all true, like, I wish her the best. Like, she did the right thing. You like gonna smile when she see him?
ねえマオマオ。はい。不要費が羨ましいなんて言ったら私は
No, I think that's pretty normal, honestly.
あの夜の不要費は美しかった。
She felt free, actually. Damn, that looks sick.
行きましょう。はい。
Well, I mean, I'm just happy for her, honestly. Damn, this looks fucking good.
恋が女を美しくするのであればどんな薬になるだろう。
Hmm. Okay, who are you? All right. Also, like every episode end with like this little teaser. We're like, oh, what's this? Well, it's gonna be about next episode, which I don't. Like, it kind of looks like the whatever what's his title, like the king of the place, but I don't think he is. It looked a little too casual for it to be him. But I mean, like okay, he needs help from the apothecary, like everybody does. Like she's doing the most work here. Like she's helping everyone. But wow, that was a great episode. I love this episode. Like, obviously it wasn't super like flashy, but like it was beautiful, especially like when you realize what's going on. Because at first it's mostly sad because it's like obviously like everything that's going on like in this palace, like it sucks. It's not like most of them are there against their will. They're like treated as like pretty much property. Like they're not like they're people like when they can be used by like the king or whatever. But like otherwise they don't really care about their well-being that much, you know. Which obviously it's horrible. Obviously, like it is a different time, and it is what it is. Obviously, I mean, even like obviously, I'm sure like some of the women here might be totally fine with like everything that's going on. They'd be like, oh well, actually, I love my position. Everything is great. Look, sure, more power to her. She can be. But like, I do feel like even like a good amount of them might feel like they're okay with this, but I feel like it's mostly because they don't really have a choice anyway. Like they're stuck here. I mean they get paid. They get bonuses, but like the stuff they can't do or the stuff that they have to do. So like they do it. It's not like it's not the worst thing ever. So you're like okay, but also it's not like you have a choice anyway. So while you do the work, you're not that sad about it. And honestly, like you're gonna try to rationalize it to like so it's not horrible. You're gonna be like, oh well, actually it's fine. I like being here. It's fine. There's no problem. But who cares? Like I don't have that much freedom. Like if my life before wasn't that great anyway. So like your brain's just gonna try to make you think that oh this is good. Actually, it's good because if you start thinking about how much it sucks and how much problem there is, how like weird you're being treated of everything, well, it's just gonna suck more. So your brain's gonna try to protect you, or I'd be like, well, it's not that bad, right? Like you're treated pretty nice, like especially some of them more than others, obviously. But like it still sucks. Like they still have almost no agency. Like they use as fucking baby machines. Like it obviously sucks. And obviously the new concubine we saw this episode, which was the one that, like dancing on the wall and everything. Like obviously, like I can understand why she doesn't want to be here. She's not that happy here because like she obviously like best case scenario, you're loved by the king, so like he comes and fucking fucks you. It's like, oh wow, I'm super happy about that. And in worst case, well, he's just gonna sell you to someone as a gift. Like, wow, very nice of me. Obviously, luckily she had someone that she managed to arrange everything, so like it actually ended up in her favor, which I don't think happens too often. Sadly, I feel like most of the cases the women are not happy with like where they go. And even in her case, obviously like we can sure I can maybe it was perfect for her, the guy is perfect for her and everything worked out and it's great, sure. But like it could easily be a situation where like the guy that she was sold to, that I mean that they arranged so it worked out this way, wasn't actually a guy that she liked it that much, but like it was so much better than being trapped here with people she doesn't like at all. So like she could easily be like convincing herself to be like, well, this guy is pretty nice, like he's not really perfect, like I wouldn't choose him if I had like every choice in the world, but like I'm kind of stuck here, he's like the best option, so I guess I'll go there. Like with how they present it in this episode, it does seem like she's very happy with the choice, with like a good for her. I hope so. Like I do feel like in a more realistic way, it feels like it's just a choice that she makes. So she's like, well, it's the least worst choice for me right now, so I'll go with him, and hopefully she'll be happy. But yeah, it sucks. But like I'm glad she found a way to like fuck the system to get out of here. Like good for her. Like she deserved it. Also like the story that Mao told about the courtesan, they did the same thing where she faked her illness so she could cost less, so she could get bought by someone that she wanted to get bought by, which like is still an insane thing to think about. It's like, oh well, I'm so lucky I'm gonna get bought by someone that I like. It's like, what? Like it's obviously insane, but it's the world they're living in right now. So they're working with the parameters that they're living in. So it sucks, but like you gotta they have to find like the happiness where they can, which like it's not easy. Like yeah. Sorry, I love this episode. It was very great, especially for like a character. Well, like even by the end of the episode, we don't know her at all. Actually, like, we barely know anything about her. Like I don't think we've seen her. Like I think the first time we saw her was like, well, technically it was the end of last episode because we saw the ghost thingy. But yeah, I did love that we got like a whole story of her without actually interacting with her that much at all. Yeah, and also like even the courtesan that's like with Mama. I mean, it's like working. I mean, who's Mama was working for? Like even herself is like, I'm kind of jealous of her. It's like, well, it's fucking normal. You're literally a prisoner being like forced to carry babies, and obviously like she doesn't completely hate it. Like she take it well, and she obviously love her child and everything, and it like she can view it as positive that it's a sacrifice she can make for her child, making sure that her child has a good life in front of them because they're the child of a king or whatever. So like she's okay with everything that's going on, but also I don't think she has much of a choice anyway. So, and you can see there that obviously if like things could be perfect, they wouldn't be like this. Like she obviously yearned for something different for her, and I do really wonder how much the show's gonna lean into this, because like the first two episodes we didn't see much of like it was mostly here are the way things are, and things are like this, and it's like the show wasn't saying that things were good like this, but it wasn't necessarily showing that things were necessarily bad this way. But I do feel like this episode they show that it sucks for the people. Most people are not very happy, and even those that are happy, they're just happy because that's what's best for them, because if they had the choice they wouldn't be here. They'd be somewhere else being more happy, you know. So yeah, so I wonder how much the shows will lean into this, which I hope more, because I love that. But yeah, well, it was a great episode. I loved it. I'm very excited to see where we're going next. So I get a feeling so far that it's mostly gonna be episodic, at least for the start. Maybe eventually there's gonna be like a multi-episode thread of different stuff. Obviously, like each episode there's still new stuff happening. Like there's new people that we see and everything. So it's not completely detached from each episode, but it's mostly contained story so far. So I feel like it's gonna be like that for at least a little bit. But yeah, the show's great. I'm very much enjoying this show. But if you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon. And that's about it. See ya.